Confucius Classroom is under the schools system, like a school board or private school, charter school, or public school. They are under the Confucius Institute to open Chinese program and the culture program as well, but from kindergarten to grade 12 level. And most of the time we have the Chinese language in the school and the after-school program or weekend school program. We are going to set up the Confucius Institute site, kind of like a language site. We are going to promote Chinese language there and see they are qualified or not. So that's why before Confucius Classroom, they started Chinese program already. So each year we went there twice to evaluate their okay or not, they are qualified to apply. So that's we help them to make it happen. So if they approved, and they are going to have a year funding, like at least 10,000 for each school. Yeah, that's really help students to study Chinese language. The learning materials are free, and also the teacher has the professional development funding for their study in different locations or in universities, and also for conference as well. Yeah. So far we have 4 Confucius classrooms. One is in Troy, 2 in Birmingham, 1 in Montgomery, but we have over 20 applicants. We like to establish at elementary school because learning language the early the better, and so that's why, and we help a lot of elementary school to have a Confucius classroom, the Confucius classroom in Lamp School, and we have over 200 students are learning Chinese program, Chinese language and culture over there, and the student passed the examination we call the Chinese proficiency test. They passed level 3 or level 4 and level 5. That means they are going to university in China. They got a full scholarship to study in China. So that's a really benefit to our local students to learn abroad, to study abroad. They are going to see they have a vision to see what the global education is. Language is based on the culture, because the students interested about your culture, they want to learn something from based on the language. So that's why we promote our culture very well, and we went to over 70 schools to promote Chinese culture. Even now they invited us to go back to revisit. So, and they really want to learn the culture, Chinese culture, because Asian culture is different from European countries' culture. So they really like to learn some different culture from our Confucius Institute. Each year we have field trip. The students from Confucius Classroom to visit our center, and we show their Chinese exhibition hall and Chinese culture. They needed to go to China to understand, to see the Chinese culture stuff. So we show them line dance, dragon dance, and even fan dance.